Everybody to Genesis Black here at Guildhouse. My name is Telmo, and I'm joined by Yin for some more Smash Ultimate action. We've got a 2-day event. Today is the entire Ultimate bracket. Tomorrow is Melee. We've got Street Fighter 6 and Guilty Gear Strive happening on both days. So if you're in the area, come check it out. Genesis Black is a last chance qualifier for Watch the Throne, and unless Luis wins it,
you have to win the event.
The entire darn thing.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks to even think about.
I don't know if I'm the one that's supposed to give you a thumbs up.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
give him a thumbs up.
We are getting into a winners top 8 qualifier. We've got Kiyarash, who denied the run back against ApolloKage. We know that we just said that you have to win this event unless you're Luis to get into Watch the Throne. So this has major implications for that.
Yes, sir, Telmo. I will say AK feeling pretty good about this event. Last year, he was kind of in the same headspace where he was here to compete and learn the same at main stage. And that year, he qualified for Summit. So, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good if I'm AK, baby.
Yeah, you know, he's got a pretty good track record against a lot of people left in bracket. He's also qualified for Summit, like you mentioned. He's also been consistently considered a top 20 player. Pretty much throughout this entire calendar year.
And that kind of like started with that main stage run at Summit where he beat Gluto and Leo.
Yeah. And yeah, on the other side, Kiyarash, who also had a pretty good main stage bracket last year. Got third, I believe. Yeah, this is going to be definitely a hotly contested matchup. This is still winner's side, but you know, you want to be sitting pretty in that winner's side bracket.
I am curious how much AK knows about this matchup because his old main, if I'm not mistaken, was Luigi.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and so I feel like he's got to know some of the intricacies that Kiyarash is probably going to try to take to the table here, but right now, all the same, keeping it very even. AK and Kiyarash both really struggling to find the stock as AK sitting at 153 at this point.
I love that he delayed that recovery for so long to get back, but the tornado going to take that stock. Kiyarash now has been, you know, going to more and more stuff, and like you said, like he's got a lot of tricks in his bag.
He's also been getting a lot of upsets recently. We saw Lima earlier today, but not to mention Zomba at poor priority, which is a huge upset. Or huge win, I should say.
Yeah. And when you get to this level, a lot of these players are definitely like, the gap in skill gets smaller and smaller the higher up you go, right? So yeah, like this is very much a matchup where neither player is really sleeping on the other. Oh yeah, but like you said, ApolloKage might have the knowledge advantage here. At least things to generally look out for. He's been kind of defensive compared to when I usually watch him play. Actually, except for that.
Yeah, that read?
Yeah, that was a huge read. All right, watch the C4 there on the left platform. Kiyarash now down a little bit, but not quite going to be able to get that. Dude. Yeah, the grenades have been such a factor here, dealing a ton of damage, interrupting pretty much every approach option Kiyarash has chosen so far. Okay.
Beautiful up air conversion right there. Got the mortar coming out and grenades once again on table. He's been doing a really good job of making his movement as ambiguous as possible while also still maintaining a lot of pressure with those grenades, and the up tilt going to be able to seal it out there. AK absolutely clinical.
Beautiful closeout there from AK. Just that drift in. It's really interesting because the drift on Luigi is a little limited in that specific scenario where the up tilt covers a lot of that platform. So it's really difficult for Kiyarash to get out of the situation. As soon as you like commit to going onto the platforms, like you play this minigame, like are you going to land on the platform or not? Are you gonna land where I can up tilt you, and AK with a beautiful read to secure that game.
Oh yeah, just constantly making Kiyarash feel very uncomfortable both within neutral and within disadvantage between the mortars, the Nikita, the grenades, and it just feels like at every turn Kiyarash had made, there was some trap there waiting to just rip his stock away.
Right, yeah. And, like, this is not a matchup where we're not going to expect very many zero deaths like we expect with Luigi in general. But as I say that, Raymond Grenade does not go. Okay, he doesn't quite get the zero death.
Oh my gosh!
That's really interesting. He was going for the shield break there with the forward smash.
The recognition that he could do that grenade would keep him from getting punished was so clean too.
Yeah, he could have cooked that forward smash a little bit longer too, and actually broken the shield because it did connect. But neither here nor there. This is a big first stock here for Kiyarash, trying to get back on the board. The grenades are trying to keep him out of the way. That could have been a reverse turnaround, but still the approach here. Kiyarash, have to be very careful. Do not want to get absolutely, well, blown up by Snake.
Yep,
Good
living
tornado.
from the Cyclone.
Yeah, Cyclone, that's really good DI there from ApolloKage. A lot of people do get mixed up on that. I know myself included. Oh,
Ooh.
right in the up smash.
Grenade helping out a little bit too.
Yeah.
75% only on Kiyarash. This is looking pretty good for him right now. But you know how AK is. Bro is going to be out here just racking up damage with the grenades, and he's going to find his in, and at that point, it might be GG's and handshake.
I love how Kiyarash is not shy with the fireball at all. That's super important in this match. If you do not want to be the only one, you don't want to have Snake being the only one throwing projectiles out in this matchup, for sure. If you can help it. Oh my goodness, what a scramble situation there. AK finding it. Another up tilt to even the stocks.
Yeah, no, as you were saying, those fireballs, right there, it does such a good job of maintaining some of the control over the stage and the air, making it a lot more uncomfortable for AK. And boom, jab block, almost able to find a little something cheeky there, but not quite.
Well, speaking of cheeky, AK going for all of that forward smash, unfortunately, going to be intercepted by the side B from Luigi, and Kiyarash just very willing to plunger off of the platform. Why not? So, hey, you can approach on my terms. Oh, yeah, he's fine with the air dodge.
Came very close, though, right there to possible edge guard. The bear to go ahead and snuff AK out. Love to see it. Ooh, love that back air to pick up the grenade and pick up the stock. Kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah. And it's beautiful because, you know, if you're a little bit late with that, you end up grabbing the grenade. If you're a little early with that, you just throw out the back air. Very good decision making here for Kiyarash. Healthy lead so far. ApolloKage is trying to secure this stock, make it a one-stock game where really it could be anyone's game. Answer is, can you get this ledge trap off Kiyarash?
Ooh, that could be big for AK. Now all of a sudden, this damage can pick up so quickly, and so the only lead that's too important overall from both these characters is typically going to be that stock lead. But, you know, AK right in that kill range for that up B.
Yeah, you'll see him. He's going to be double pulling grenades out. He really does not want to be caught in anything that would lead to a kill move for Kiyarash.
Ooh!
Great pickup there. Whoa, the movement. Hold on.
C4 on him, too.
Yeah, he's got to wait. Oh, well, we don't know who has a C4 now. I actually don't see it.
I couldn't see it.
Oh, it's
through
on
the
Snake.
smoke.
Oh, I think he passed. No, it's still on Snake. Hold on. Got to wait for that.
It's on
This
Luigi
is
now.
actually
His feet. His
so
arm.
important.
Oh!
Okay.
The timer. He didn't even set it off. Just understood, hey, I'll let it stay, and if it blows up on you, it blows up on you. AK hitting the little, I got you, huh? Let me think.
Definitely knew what he was doing as soon as he got the C4 onto Kiyarash. ApolloKage definitely electing to retreat, saying, "No, you got it. This is all you." And it's like, if Kiyarash even shields that, I don't know if Kiyarash can shield the sticky. Will it break shield? I don't know.
Maybe.
Matter.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
I'm not a Snake main. I don't know these things. Ritual will DM me, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Ritual is typing right now on Discord like, hey, yeah, so at this % of shield, it breaks.
All right, well, a little bit of contemplation here for Kiyarash.
Just trying to think, get the mental.
Yeah.
See, that could be a kind of a tough loss to take, right? Like, you had the whole game coming through, felt really in control, and then all of a sudden, AK, with a couple of conversions, just finds his way through. First with that dash attack, grenade pop, and then back air to seal out like 60%. Crazy conversion, but then also gets the sticky on you, and that ends up taking your stock. Like, that's kind of a rough thing to hold.
Yep, well, going to have to just have a memory like a goldfish here for the third game. ApolloKage on the verge of 3-0 in Kiyarash. Kiyarash trying to make the first 3-0 happen to stay in winner's side. Okay, not quite a 0 to death, but still considerable amount of damage. All good. Oh! With a down air to punctuate that exclamation point on the stock.
Bro wants to send a message going into this game number 3 that he should have had game number 2.
Yeah, I'm sure he's thinking, oh, I should have had game number 1 as well, but ApolloKage try to see if he can get a lead trap of his own, one of the deadliest lead traps in the game as we see. Projectiles aplenty here, but electing for the CQC. Relied on it a little too hard. Good use of the grenade there. Gotta be careful of that. I like how he pulls the grenade, backs up, then runs into the he stops on the grenade.
Yeah.
Very interesting from ApolloKage, probably for a bevy of reasons. But C4 right in front of his face.
Trying to catch Kiyarash on a like dash attack or something, I believe.
Yeah. The approach, though, Kiyarash very careful with their approaches, like this skidding right here. Great use of the dash attack. Oh, that's a really nice read from Kiyarash, but unfortunately, ApolloKage gets a little too far. The Cyclone does not kill. Gonna Nikita back. Oh, a high Cypher there. Really nice recovery there. Lands it back on the stage. Don't have to deal with that silly ledge trapping scenario.
Just the movement with the B reverses have been so good overall. Nikita almost sealing out that stock too, and oh my gosh.
Talk about clean movement there.
Jump right over the plunger.
Yep.
Snatch him up. Assassination complete.
Okay.
Good dash attack to get on through. Might be able to lock Kiyarash at ledge, but opting to just go ahead, buy some stage control. Backfires a little bit as a Kiyarash. We've been seeing a lot of dash attacks to kind of call out some of AK's defensive play here.
Yep, and it's been working especially when AK gets hit by the dash attack on ledge. Kiyarash has been trying to secure this stock for a while now. That's not going to work for it until it comes online, and that is going to be a high Nikita. Good movement here from Kiyarash, lands with the Cyclone. I thought he was going to get hit by that.
Yeah, it came pretty close, but you know what? AK getting out of there somehow unscathed, thankfully for him. But now Kiyarash, gotta find this stock, otherwise this is going to get way too close. Then you, like, almost sealing it out with that back throw grenade.
Grenade actually maybe doing him a favor, changing the trajectory just a little bit.
Okay. Oh! Bold C4 play right there from AK, but working out good for him. And boom, up to look at that.
That's so intimidating to be at that distance with Snake holding up smash. Okay, good patience from AK. Still with a lead, even though he's at near 200%. If he doesn't get touched anymore, does not matter. Trying to find some more damage. Back air, not quite gonna kill. Might be close actually, but now on the ledge, Kiyarash could kill with dash attack here. A lot of things will actually end up killing. The plunger connects, but the armor through the Cypher. Kiyarash now chasing.
Unable to find this kill. This is so bad for Kiyarash, and this is really showcasing why it's important to get these kills. Otherwise, your opponent is just going to run away with the game right here.
There we go.
Find a lead, but this is still doable. Of course, there are the 0 to death options. A little bit harder to pull off on Snake, but should still be doable.
Yep, especially with the grenade pull, as you mentioned. And yeah, Kiyarash giving him the Doc Martens one time, and now trying to find a plunger here to maybe start a combo. Okay, gets that, but immediately both grenades go off. He's intercepting that, and that's one of the main reasons it's so difficult to get that. Forward smash, he's throwing out a lot of forward smashes this game, I feel.
Dude, he's just trying to make him scared. I mean, why not? You got the rockets, might as well blow him to smithereens, though. Kiyarash trying to light bro up with the fireballs, unable to find the hits here, though, as AK is just playing so patient.
Yeah, I think he's trying to just stuff out an approach, like a jump approach from Kiyarash, maybe with that, but wishful thinking so far, unless it connects. The C4 is caught between the two platforms. Kiyarash, okay, gets out of that, gets right back into neutral. Why not? Time is your friend here. You definitely can afford to play a little bit more defensively. Both players electing to just throw projectiles in the center of your screen here.
Alrighty, catches him with the forward air, the little chop chop. Just nickel and diming him at this point.
Oh, yeah.
This is looking really scary because if you are getting nickeled and dimed against Snake, all of a sudden down throw
down tilt,
up
tilt. Yeah. I was just thinking that he's at the percentage where it does become guaranteed unless you mess up.
Oh!
Oh, that was cute. I like that. Not going to die. The DI immaculate here for ApolloKage. He is trying to hold on, trying to make this a 3-0. Kiyarash in a lot of trouble now. The Nikita. Fair. Double fair. Oh! Try as you might. The 3-0 happens anyway. A valiant effort from Kiyarash, but ApolloKage is going to be moving on to winner's side top 8.
Just not quite able to escape the missile from Snake, and that means AK going to be going into winner side to fight Zomba after that 3-0 victory.
Yep.
And at this point, we are one set away from having our full top 8 chase, aka now, beating out Frog 3-0. Beautiful job on their part. Wrath beat out Loaf 3-1, and Lima took down Cosmos 3-1, which could be big for Zomba. Zomba, by the way, losing the previous 2 last chance qualifiers for Summit back in the day, and both of those being to Cosmos, who beat him. So I'm sure if I'm Cosmos, I'm feeling great about that.